So here we go again. One more short adventure down another creek. Been trying to get here all day. Got my chores caught up and got a couple hours to kill. It's getting later in the afternoon. We're going to do some looking and hopefully have something to show you guys. So stay tuned, hang on and watch out. Maybe we'll do something. It's Hickbilly Outdoors with D.W. Verts. That can be one of the problems in point hunting this time of year. That is actually a copperhead. You'll see him on these gravel bars. Now it's not cool today. It's in the 70s. And he's obviously reacting slow. So that's one of the things to watch out for in the fall, guys. At least here in Missouri, because that is actually a copperhead. It's not a water snake. So a change of plans. Big old trees fell across the creek up. I've been washed into the creek up here, and I can't get around it without getting in pretty deep. That'll be a trip for next time. So I come the other way. I did just now find this really cool core. Again, just a big old long flakes drove off of it about thousands of years ago. But said I'm following poachers, I'm sure. We're going to keep on keeping on. I've just been at it for a few minutes. Try not to get ate by copper moccasins. Well, there's the ugliest find I've made so far since I've started doing this channel. I mean, that is just ugly. It never was, it's barely a spent core. I don't know what it is. Been hit on all the way around. Little flakes, little pieces, big old flakes. I mean, that thing is just ugly. Hoping to do a little better than that. Poor thing, makes you feel sorry for the rock. Only sure ain't much yet. Oh, except there's a pretty little flake right there. Look at that. What the hell? Yeah, it's just a big old flake. Two flakes right next to each other though. And actually, well, again, I feel like I'm behind a bunch of people. So we're going to keep on looking. They can't all be perfect sight in Clovis days. So I'm not up to finding very much yet today. Had me a thought or two. I actually thought this the other day and I put it on a video and then didn't put it in. I recorded it and didn't put it in the video, is what I'm trying to say. Is how easy it would be for me to pack an artifact or two or three along every time I go. I mean, I got years worth to make every video exciting. And I don't know how much that's done, or if it's done at all. I have no need to do that for y'all. If you people are subscribing and kind of becoming friends with me and enjoying what I'm doing, this is a tedious, long, complicated way of doing things sometimes. And I have went trips and days without finding anything substantial. I mean, like there's a flake right there. Big old flat flake. But not very substantial. So, do you put all these kind of videos on the internet? Probably not. So far though, I have everything I've shot as far as arrowhead hunting I've put on. Because I've been fortunate to find a few things. Again, creek hunting is the hardest way overall to find good whole points. But I found so many great pieces over the years doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. Wait for these fields to come around. Farmers get done with all their work. We'll do some good field hunting maybe. Boy, them shadows. Sun's starting to get lower. Them shadows are getting hard to see around. I'll talk about that in another video. Climb this mountain here. But anyway, I was thinking, you know, I could make every little movie that I do, I can make into an epic deal. Just packing along stuff from the past. But that would make me an actor, and I ain't very good at being an actor. Not at all. You're going to see me poke around stuff like this. The same kind of things you guys have to poke around sometimes. Man, I wish my back didn't hurt so much. Well, nope, just a flake. Not even a flake, that's nature napped. Look at this. Oh, good gosh. Man, if that ain't ugly. Said chips and flakes and debitage and cores are nothing to find. That keeps the confidence up, tells me I'm kind of in the right place. So what you're going to see from me is the real deal. If that means I don't grow as fast or don't have as fun a channel as some people, I guess I'm going to grow slow. We're not going to have as much fun as some people. Fair enough. It's me being real, guys. Appreciate y'all that are tuning in and watching this stuff. Because right now she's going slow. But I ain't done yet. So I'm still stroking along here, not finding much. Chips, chunks, another beat up old core. I'm going to interject a little video here that I shot a while back that I hadn't had room to put in yet. I find these rocks once in a while, I told you, have been hit on, checked to see if the rock inside is any good. And I've got a little short clip here of me messing with one of those. Hope you guys like it. Here's some more of those nodules that have been hit on to test them, and it was junk. I guarantee you this one's just not right. Same thing, they went to hit on this one. You know what? I'm going to try to find me a hammerstone. I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. You would think being at a creek bottom, a hammerstone would be easy to find. True hammerstones are legend. They're special. This isn't going to be a great one, but I just want to make a quick hit and show you. They hit this thing. They tried to get something off of it. They didn't like the way it looked. There's a powder pocket right in the middle of that crack. But I'm going to try to, I don't know if I can film this or not. Let me see if I can get this set up. How's this for action camera? I don't know if I can make this happen. I like to nap flint, but I hardly ever get to do it. So we're going to take this thing and we're going to try to hit it right here on this edge real quick. And see if I can get something off of it, okay? Okay, there's a flake I drove off. The Herskigan cone. That's what arrowheads look like. I don't know. I'm going to try it again. I didn't get a good hit on it or something. Okay. Here's another one. A pretty fine flake I drove off. That's really a pretty rock inside. They didn't like it. You see that? I'll try a couple more, and I gotta go try to find some points. I got other things I have to do. So I'm gonna go for the angle that I would go for, and it's a whole nother. I'm not a napper good enough to teach you guys. I'm trying to hold this rock upside down. Try to hit it right here. Grind a little bit off of it first. Give me an edge to hit on. Boy, that's a hard rock. Try it. My hammerstone's not quite big enough. Okay, it fractured real bad, and that powder they talk about coming out. See how them flakes come off at once? It's too many. Look how fine those flakes are, razor sharp. I mean, it's almost like obsidian for sharpness. See that? How fine that is? But it's got a powder pocket in it. They didn't like that powder. That's how you get arrowheads, though. And that's what they was trying to do right there. You know, the world is stuck on that word arrowhead. I was thinking just now, while I'm here not finding anything, how overused a word that is, because 90 whatever percent of the stuff that I find was never an arrowhead. They're too big, too cumbersome, too ignorant, whatever, not made right to be something that you would shoot on an arrow as a projectile at an animal. I don't think. Spear points, battle points, a lot of that stuff. I think even some of the big notched, well, I know some of the big notched points that I find were actually knives. They notch, well, maybe they made them to be multi-purpose tools too, but some of them are halved to attach to things. Sometimes the notches are made to tie to. Flake right there. Just a flake. The arrowhead's a word you have to use with these videos, I found out, though. Nobody looks at them if you don't put the word arrowhead in the description. But I'm 99% artifact hunting. I mean, any arrowhead's also an artifact. So just my 2.5 cents worth right there, because I'm not finding much. Lots of chips, lots of chunks, some spent cores, not nothing pretty even. I mean, I can see a couple things right now, just stuff that was knocked off a rock by ancient man, but that's about it. It's all still fascinating. Anyway, we're not exactly arrowhead hunting, even though every video I put up is going to say arrowhead in it, because otherwise nobody watches. Ain't that a shame? Well, it ain't much, but there's something. I can see some flaking on it. What have I got? Boy, it ain't much. Oh, it's like another little thumb scrape or whatever, napped all the way around that edge. Man, I'm finding a lot of that stuff. I don't even know what that means. It may have been broke off a bigger piece, but it's a mess. But look at that edge worked. Whew. Still not much. Oh well. Not quite done yet. Well, that looked really cool for just a minute. And it's been hit on and whacked on. I don't know why or what, or again, kind of a mystery. Make more sense if it wasn't busted in half or a third or whatever. But get real fine flaking all around the edges. For just a second, I thought it may have had something real big. Oh well, real big. Look at that big old long flake. That's all it is. I mean, I don't know how they even got it drove off. Way did you find them like this sometimes? Big old long. Got a piece of drawn off it too, but just a flake. Well, y'all, that's a wrap on that. They can't all be banner days. Lots of chips, lots of chunks, lots of flakes. Some napped cores. And kind of disheartening, I was over there. There's a big old rock. Been dug out both sides, got a quartz in it. Somebody's been digging at it way up here. So that's the trespassers, the poachers. I mean, I'm still pulling flakes out. There's a flake, there's a napped piece. But it ain't today, which is fine. They can't all be Clovis and Folsom days. And my back is telling me things my back's never told me in 57 years. I don't think that's good either. I've got a bad ankle. I walk stupid. I realize how bad I really walk after watching me in some videos. My back's saying things to me I've never felt it say. So I think I'm going to get back to the truck, and I have to work this evening. Try to take a little bit easy on it. Getting broke down won't be no good either. I think it's hurting my looking. When you're not in the zone, kind of hard to see things. And hard to focus, if that makes any sense. You gotta kind of be on your game to find this stuff, especially if other people have been in there looking wrong side of you. I can't believe all the stuff I'm still seeing snapped on here. So that's it, guys. Thank y'all for watching a bunch. I always appreciate it. I appreciate all the subscribers. Got a lot of new people coming on lately. I must be doing something halfway right. If you want to see something, want to ask questions, don't be afraid to shout out. That's what it's all about. If you like what I'm doing, heck, subscribe. If you don't, sorry, I guess. I got to get. Guys, thanks a bunch. God bless y'all. I'm Dale Verts. We'll talk at you soon, hopefully. Man, that was horrible. I don't even have nothing to use for a thumbnail. I don't have no pictures or nothing. I'll get me some good clickbait.